Hello and welcome to a Nintendo News Network reaction video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Xenoblade Chronicles Direct that happened this week. As a warning, this is pretty much off the cuff. No script, no nothing, just my thoughts about it. So, we got a good character trailer showing off some of the new characters we didn't know about and a lot of old characters, which was great. We also saw that Rex's driver and Mira, I think was her name, goes Super Saiyan, which is always a plus. You also learn a little bit about the drivers and their weapons as well, blades, which is pretty interesting that they're going in a route where it's pretty open. And I've been noticing that trend with Nintendo, with the Switch, Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey. There's not one way to do something. And I think this is following that trend where, yeah, you have your drivers, but you can kind of customize with a lot of different blades. So if you're more of a, I'm going to guess fire is more, aggro aggressive, you can use fire blades. Or if you're more, let's say you want to use status effects, maybe lightning blades do that. I really don't know what they do, but it's just a thought. And I'm liking the trend that it's going in. And I'm really interested to see, honestly, how Pokemon continues that trend. I really hope the Switch version for Pokemon that's coming, that they're working on, is more open, just like how these games have been. But back to Xenoblade. So it's a game that I've liked, the original, and I played X quite a bit. Actually, I played it to death because I had surgery and it just came out, so I basically just played that in recovery. So I'm really looking forward to this, more than X, because as I've mentioned before, I'm not a big on creative characters. So I like that we have Rex and we have the other characters and there's a lot more interaction, and I'm an anime fan, so the anime style I really like. But let's get down to some details about this Direct. One thing that really stood out to me was that they're doing DLC, which I didn't necessarily expect, but I'm not shocked. And the fact that they have content planned from launch, which is December, to autumn of 2018 is impressive. They're wanting to keep fans coming back for a long time, just like they have been with Breath of the Wild and the Champions Ballad coming out supposedly before the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. It looks a little intriguing. I probably will get it, the season pass, whatever it's called, because, well, yeah, I'm really into these kind of games. I also do think it was smart to add in the Japanese voice pack day one, because a lot of people like that, and they did that with Fire Emblem Warriors. And I think it was a not necessarily a last minute decision, but it's a decision that Nintendo might, moving forward, just have in the game, or day one patches are fine. I think that works out pretty well. But with the Japanese voice act, you can choose what you want. Again, there's that freedom I mentioned before that Nintendo is really working towards. Then you have the Legend of Zelda cross-promotion quest to get Rex's clothes, which it's so simple, it's little, it's free. You don't have to actually buy Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You don't have to buy an additional DLC or even any DLC for Zelda. You just have it. And I really like that. I haven't played it yet. It's out. Mario still consumes my gaming life, and that's all I play. So I'm interested. I think I'll boot it up in the next week or two and do the quest, get the gear. Or I might just save it for when the Champions Ballad comes out and get it then. I don't know. It's a crazy time for gaming. But really, I think overall, this Direct helped cement some fears I think people had the last time they did the last Direct on September. It was a lot of information. I think it was too much. Even as a fan, I felt overwhelmed. I'm like, this isn't really good for me right now. It didn't really feel it, and maybe it was just timing, I don't know, but this one seemed much more focused, and I like what it did. I think it might have appealed to some people who might not have looked at it yet and be like, well, I've had an open world game, I've had racing, I've had a fighting, I've had a shooter, I've had a platformer. let's do a JRPG now. And I think it's a good way to end the year for people who already have Mario, because people who don't have Mario, there's going to be a lot of Mario under Christmas trees this year. But for most people who already have a Switch, you know, grown-ups like us, like myself, we own Mario. Day one, we've been playing it. We love it. And this will be a good interim game going into the holiday season and looking forward to what January brings. I do believe we'll have a January Direct or January presentation like we did last year, revealing the Switch. And I think we'll see a good forecast of what 2018 has. So I think this is a good thing to end the year on, considering no one thought it was coming this year. I didn't believe it was coming this year when they said 2017, considering the time frame we had for Xenoblade X was, I think, 2 to 2.5 years. I felt like that game never was going to come. This one is here. It's great. So, overall, I think the Direct went well. And I hope you guys liked it too. But tell me what you think. Like I said, this is my first reaction video, so there's probably a lot of ums in here. So don't judge me too hard on that one. But what did you guys think about the Direct video? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Tell us why. You know, we want details. And remember, if you like this, make sure to like, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter page as well. And yeah. Hope you guys have a good day. Have a great weekend. Bye.